Season 9 of Rick and Morty is, of course, great. It's not surprising at this point, but I have to admit, after all these years, some of the dynamics are getting a little long in the tooth. How many times can we see Rick abuse Morty and then learn some half-hearted lesson before things get reset? You know, it's getting a little old, but Season 9 has proved to me that there is longevity in the show thanks to other characters. And for me, my MVP of Season 9 was Jerry Smith. In a show with godlike entities and sci-fi plots and the multiverse, you need a grounded character like Jerry to level things out. Jerry is part of 5 core episodes where he's central to the plot. And they're some of my favorites because they are genuinely funny and heartfelt in some interesting ways. Before we get going, I should mention there will be spoilers for Season 9, so with that in mind, let's go in. It all kicks off with Jerry's ongoing saga to find a job. In Episode 5, Jer Bud, Jerry ingests an alien space worm to calm his nerves before a big marketing interview. Naturally, he goes completely overboard, downs an entire handful of worms to chase the high, and accidentally transforms into a full-blown cult leader. Watching Jerry deliver a baby, crash a plane, and strip naked while screaming, "You are all my wife now," at a sea of worshipping minions is peak comedy. It's a side of Jerry we almost never see, and the best part? It actually ties into the main plot and lands him the marketing job. Worms or no worms, Jerry turned out to be a natural-born marketer. Jerry's drug-fueled chaos keeps rolling. In Episode 9, Salute Your Morts, Jerry and Beth confiscate a cigarette from Summer, smoke it, and then read the label only to realize they're now permanently high. What follows is an absolute masterclass in stoner comedy. The simple act of Jerry trying to navigate a staircase becomes a psychological drama because his brain literally cannot process what stairs are. It's also just great seeing Beth and Jerry letting loose together. They're parents to 3 kids, including Rick, of course, who acts like the most entitled toddler of them all. So, watching Beth and Jerry act like foolish teenagers for once was a total breath of fresh air. Even when Jerry isn't accidentally taking alien narcotics, his desperate drive to be the man of the house leads to pure gold. In Episode 3, Rick Fu Hustle, Jerry buys a pool cleaning robot and, well, to put it bluntly, he uncomfortably makes love to it in about 5 different ridiculous positions. When Jerry refuses to divorce Beth for the robot, it goes on a full-on Megan-style murder spree. It's completely absurd, but underneath the hilarity, it showcases Jerry's core drive. He just wants to be a good provider. He can't hop dimensions or build ray guns like Rick, so he overcompensates on everyday household chores just to prove he has value in the Smith family. We also see Jerry's bizarre dark side in Episode 8, Requiem, Mort, A Dream. Jerry and Summer hit the Home Depot parking lot searching for barrels, only to spot a creepy guy loading a girl into a van. To save the girl, Jerry decides to pretend he is a ruthless serial killer to earn the guy's respect. He clumsily wraps Summer in a rug and starts improvising a terrifying backstory about why they call him the Birthday Butcher. He does such a terrifyingly good job that the actual serial killer squirms in discomfort and literally texts 911. It's hilarious because Jerry is the exact opposite of a murderer, but it proves how surprisingly creative he can be under pressure. And finally, the Season 9 finale, Field of Dreams, proves Jerry isn't just a punchline in other dimensions either. Morty encounters a universe where Jerry actually had the backbone to banish Rick permanently from the household. This version of Jerry is confident, in charge, and running a functional family. The catch? Without Rick around, well, Jerry's obsession with control turned him into the toxic, controlling nightmare of the house. It's a dark, fascinating look at what happens when Jerry is pushed to the absolute extreme. What all of these episodes prove is that Jerry is a versatile character. He's not just a boring, spineless husband that everyone wants to basically beat up mentally. Shout out to Chris Parnell, who delivered every single line perfectly for Jerry. He's just so good as the character at this point. And season 9 proved that when you give Jerry an inch, he can really carry an entire show on his back. But that was just my opinion. What were your favorite moments about Jerry in season 9 of Rick and Morty? Let us know in the comments below. Like, subscribe for more cartoon breakdowns. And until next time, well, the worms will be waiting.